And greetings everybody, and welcome to my channel yet again. Lockdown is toned down to a stage 3, so we are able to source products a lot more easily. In fact, I've even been flying recently, so things are becoming a little bit more normal, and our cooking is going to start to improve as of now, amongst others. So back to our food. Today we have preparation day. This is not going to be cooking, this is going to be a preparation session, which I want to show how easy it is to prepare some chicken for grilling. I want to grill, and I'm going to make a final video after this, because after preparing and marinating these, all you have to do is grill. We're not going to be frying for this time, so I'm just going to put together something that's so easy that most of you should already know. So here we go. We have lemon, we have garlic, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken breasts, which should add to about 450, almost 500 grams of chicken fillet. So those that do not have the incision, you can just make a small one. You don't really have to make an incision, but if you do make an incision on the breast, obviously you are going to allow for the lemon and the garlic to penetrate the meat so that the tenderizing process is done properly. Now, I've been learning a few things from banting, and I will probably take advantage of that in future videos and help you out with ways that will prevent disease by proper eating habits and preparation, of course. So there you go, the chicken incisions have been made. We're going to be throwing now all of that into this bowl, which should have been prepared with olive oil already, and I'm going to be doing that, so just give me, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so a little bit of olive oil, which I've had to remove from this tin because the lid, as you see, has been damaged. So a little bit of olive oil there. Into that, I'm going to take a spoon, and of course a little bit of salt and pepper. So I'm going to put the salt in now because that's nice, and just to facilitate for the video. So I'm going to drop the thick salt in already like that. Just drop it on top of the meat, of the chicken, just like that. Never overdo the salt, especially if you're going to be marinating, because it could sit for half an hour as well as a day or two in the fridge marinating, and the longer it sits marinating, the longer the salt is going to be active. There's a little chili in there, which I'm going to cut in pieces and spread it throughout the pieces, and the olive oil's in there already, so that's the next process. Let's put the chicken in, and then I'll come back to you. So the chicken is in, the chili has been cut, so we're going to put that into the bowl. Right, only drop one little piece. And this is all going to be mixed with the hand, which I'll show you in a moment. Garlic, of course. Just going to throw that in like that. And rub it all in with your hands, as you'll see in a moment. I like to put enough garlic because 8 pieces, depending on the amount of meat that you have, that'll help you decide how much garlic you should put in. There it is. So I'm going to have to edit the video and put the black pepper in, which I have to use 2 hands, so I'll show you. Okay, there's the pepper. It's all in now and almost ready for the mix. The lemon, of course, and finally the bay leaves, which I have neglected to take out. And I want to put the bay leaves, obviously dry bay leaves, broken in pieces. Not very small, but small enough so that when you start mixing, they will spread throughout the entire chicken fillets. Now, I'm just trying to make this as simple as possible, and as you know, this channel is all about using ingredients that you will have in the home. So most of it is in there already, and we're going to start squeezing the lemon If a pip or two goes in there, it's not the end of the world, but it's important that you put all the lemon in. If you don't have real lemon, use the lemon in the bottles, the processed lemon, which is also okay. Obviously, fresh lemon is always good. And this time, I am not going to throw any wine in. I could throw white wine. I could do a white wine. There we go. A mix, even with the lemon, you could throw the white wine. In fact, but you can do it, but I'm not going to open a bottle of wine for that now. It's really not worth it. So there you go. So the lemon is in, and I'm going to pause this. Okay, everything seems to be in, and I've managed to take the pips out. In English, that means the seeds. So there's no seeds in here anymore. And the olive oil that's inside with the lemon juice, the salt, the chilies, the bay leaves are now ready to have a good mix. So now you need to just turn this around and ensure that all the contents that are inside now get thoroughly mixed. And your hands are the best way to assess whether or not every piece of the fillet here gets the same treatment and use of all the ingredients. So there we go. This is as easy as that. Now, my suggestion is, here's a little seed, which we don't need to have on there, is to leave it marinated for minimum 45 minutes. The longer the better. Chicken and meat have different seasoning times necessary, but I would say half an hour, 45 minutes minimum. If you can, and you can do a full night in the fridge with this, even better. The longer it marinates, the better the results. So there we go. All I have to do now is close this with a piece with a lid and put it in the fridge. I know I have the lid somewhere here. And it's ready to be thrown in, and count 45 minutes. And I'm going to ask you to kindly follow in the link that I'll provide on this video, either halfway through it or towards the end, so you can see the final process. Thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate your patronage. Please click like, subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much.